cupboards in my van. So I've tidied up in here a bit, and I'm going to have a look and select some wood out of my gash store now to see if I can get anything, just to make the first row of cupboards. So if you can remember inside my van, picture now. Okay, seen it? Right. That area there is where I'm just going to put a cupboard, and I'm going to go with a sliding door mechanism, because I saw a guy on YouTube who'd done it, and I think it's quite a good idea. Does away with messing around with hinges, dampers, the risk of stuff falling against it and coming out the cupboard door, you know, because if you're a wild camper and you go off the beaten track, a rock like that, and you know, there was a place in Wales called Tudwiliog on the Clean Peninsula. Every time we used to go down this certain place, I think it was called Porthescadin, it was right on the coast, we used to go sea fishing there, and you'd hit like two puddles, you know, two dips in the road, and it would shake the LDV like that, and every time cupboards opened either side and threw our gear in the middle floor. So that's the reason I'm doing a sliding door mechanism, so is that. So alright, I'll cut to selecting the wood. This is going to be the cupboard front. I've decided that I want to go 13 inches down, so I'm going to put cutouts here, or maybe one cutout is enough actually, I don't need two, just one. Yeah, then 13 I think is more than ample. That will be the front, which I'll dress and carpet and things. And I noticed that my jigsaw, that the gearing seems to have gone on it, but it has lasted 3 camper van builds, so I'm really pleased with it. So it's done well. So before I make the cupboards, I'm going to have to do a little repair job on this. Repaired. I'm ready. Maybe I should tighten a few things up first. I did not realise how crap my jigsaw had become until I got using this. Excellent, grand stuff. Right, onwards and upwards. Let's mark up and decide on the size of a cupboard space, you know, that one. Right, I've measured this piece here. It's this is, that's 50 inches, so I'm thinking, I've been going like this, deciding on the size of it, but I think, you know, if I just create a hole yay big, and then we just got a slide mechanism, haven't we? So you can, you know what I mean? You can reach either side and then push it to, job done. This is not product placement or sponsorship, by the way. So that's what I'm going to do. 50 inches. So I think something that is I think 20 inches will be fine. The size of a cupboard entrance, you know, an opening. That'll be more than enough. So that's what I'll do. Yeah. So if I measure 15 inches there and 15 inches there, that gives me 30 inches combined with 20, that'll be 50. So that's what I'll do. Beautiful. Right, let's change it round. Right, I have my drawer space there, my opening, perfecto. The weather's improved so much just recently. The other night it was blowing a gale, but tonight we've got better weather forecast. So I'm just getting on with doing the cupboard frontage. This doesn't have to be bang on, because it's just so I can use it. There wasn't a car going past when I first started filming. We're all rushing past now. We're all trying to get on YouTube. So spray glued, put the template on top of the carpet, pushed it down, turned it over, and then the sliding door that I'm going to be using, I'm using it as a clamp. So I've edged it down there, and that's holding the carpet onto it while the glue goes off. Right, I left it to go off for a good half hour really. Just cleaned the bar out because we had a bit of a Remembrance Day drinking there last night. Okay, that should have stuck down nice now. Gonna use that again. So now this is the area. What I think is I'll just cut that and pull it over, and that should be enough really. So what I'm thinking is cut like a picture frame first, like that. Down. Same again. I find using a piece of wood easier to spread. You spread the weight evenly, and you're not getting glue all over your arms as well. Knock that on the floor. Again. Just bend it first. Using a piece of the wood. Really does give you a a way of spreading the weight of your fingers over the carpet so that it clamps. That's clamped down there. Right. We've now got a nice little neat covered front. Okay. Cool, huh? I've got a gap here that I want to cover up. Just in there, just nothing, you know, that's massive to task to do. So I've got a waste piece of wood, covered it in carpet, created a bit of a strip, left myself a wee bit of gap there, just pull that along a bit more. Okay, I'm happy. And then I'll just secure that. Like so. This is just using what materials I've got left, trying not to spend more money because of the budget and etc. Push that up and just keep it tidy now. Tidy on the pocket, tidy on the van. You'll notice I didn't measure, as in, you know, measure this up. It's just cosmetic, so it doesn't matter that it's not exactly straight or something, because the cupboard's going to cover over here. But that tidies that up beautifully now. Cut myself a piece of wood which is the same length as this. A couple of pilot holes now. I've one here. And that's to stop the wood splitting when you put a screw into it. Right, let's go and fit them. Right. Same again. Again, using the metal blade so that I don't make too many big splinters on the wood. Okay, that is the nicer side. That's my external side there. Measuring the depth of my drawer, you know, the front fascia bit here to where it comes down to. and it's 34, so I'm going to do 33 from here. There we go. So I put my first screw in, but I put the wood at the top of that, like so. There. The spirit level. And we're good. And secure. Obviously, that's it. I'm using tongue and groove because I want to use it up. So I'm going to use that side there, but I've deliberately left a tiny wee groove out there, so marking it there. See how secure that is already with just one little anchor point. At least you'll understand why I carpeted it now. So I'm going to smack my head on it. I don't want it to hurt. This is the cupboard so far. The side door, sorry, the sliding door's been fitted now. You can see there. I've yet to encase the other side. You can see in principle. And what I'm going to do for the other end, I'll put that up there. See, when you drive it, that'll be nice and safe. Things won't rock out of it. So what I'm going to do is work on this side next. I'll do that in the next video. So at least you can see we've made a start. We've got the overhead, and you can see what it looks like now. And it matches in nicely with the wood. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for following the build so far, and like I say, I'll show you how I'm going to finish off the rest of the cupboards. I've decided on a different design idea that way down, which I think will suit better, so I want to cover that in a different video. Please subscribe, please follow, hit the like button if you're okay with what I'm doing. Obviously if you're not, then you know, tell me, rather than tell me what your other views are or how differently you do something. It's always good because other people are building at the same time, so it provokes their ideas and helps them to think for other things. So nothing wrong with constructive abuse on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for following, and as always, title music now, and picture of ginger dog in a bit after the titles. Thank you very much. Take care, everyone. Bye.